Okay, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes just came out, and I wanted to talk about flawed characters. Or in this case, characters on their way to becoming evil dictator-like figures. I feel like it's so interesting watching a character who you know is going to disappoint you, but like you're still rooting for. Like you know this guy's gonna end up being the most evil person. Yet you're like, oh, but I want you to make the right decisions. Like I feel like deep down you're really, really good. And I just think that's such an interesting experience of like rooting actively for someone you know is going to break your heart. Like I'm kind of talking about the film because we know Coriolanus Snow in the other movies and also in the book. So we know where he ends up. But imagine like reading a brand new book that's come for the first time and you have this character and this character is constantly making the worst decisions. But like you know, you're like, I know you're good. Is it just me? You're like, I know you're good. I love when characters can do that, like in TV shows or movies or in books, when characters can do that because it really draws you in as an audience member where you're like actively rooting for someone and you feel all the disappointment and you feel all the excitement when they do something right. Like it pulls you in and makes it a more interesting watch or interesting read. Shout out to Zuko, who you can't see but is somewhere on Appa over there. But yeah, for sure, as a writer, as I was watching that movie and reading the book, because I bought the book afterwards, it was very interesting to see how Susan Collins crafted this character. And it was giving me ideas for some of our characters in our story who will be making questionable decisions down the line.